What is up, guys? Madman12 here, and today I'm going to be doing another non-unboxing. And I got this about, I would say, almost an hour ago, maybe about 45 minutes ago. So let's get this open. Alright, so now that we got the box open, let's get the contents out. So this is something that's becoming kind of rare, like King's Quest V. So without further ado, here it is. King's Quest VI by Sierra. Here today, gone tomorrow. Done by Roberta Williams. This is the front cover. And it says, proof that the era of CD gaming is upon us. It says Peter Spear, Questbusters. And the original box for King's Quest VI was black and kind of had like a gold ribbon, kind of like diagonal, and kind of like a gold medal there on the side of the box. And that first release of the box, that box contained 3.5-inch discs. This later release contains a CD version of the game. And this is becoming kind of rare now. There is one more seller who is selling it. He does want 200 bucks. I did get it a lot cheaper than what the second seller was selling it for. Then you had another seller who had it for sale, but the box wasn't that great, and this was like one of the best ones, so I kind of had to hurry up and grab it. And so right now, this is the side. And again, right now these boxes are becoming almost kind of rare, and I always wanted to get an original King's Quest VI game, especially a CD version of it. Like I said, I got King's Quest V. Here's the back. And if you check out the video, the Madflix movie reviews that I did of the movie Homewrecker, I actually talk about the guy who voices Alexander Graham. And this is the scene right here when you walk into the pawn shop. And here's Roberta Williams. And let me show you guys the side right here. This CD comes with a lot of stuff. It's packed with a bunch of features. You get the behind the scenes. It says right here. Includes a special video for Windows presentation of the making of King's Quest VI, including interviews with Roberta Williams and rare behind the scenes footage shot during production. Can be played under MS-DOS or Windows. Not all features available under MS-DOS. So here's the side right here. Again, this game is truly packed with so much stuff. And this is sealed, so this will not be open at all. And this was like back in the days. And the reason for that is because the old school alarm is still on the box. These were the old school alarms that they had, and they used to put these like in Nobody Beats the Wiz, and this was the security tags before they started actually putting them inside of the box. Crazy to see this, because I remember my mom used to get a bunch of records and they would have all these kind of sticker things on them. So this is actually blocking the words of where it says enter the world of something adventure, but I mean I can peel this, but I don't really want to rip the plastic off. So again, this is truly packed. In case you guys want to pause it, I'll kind of hold it there for a little bit and you guys can see that. And I never got far in King's Quest V, and I never got pretty far in King's Quest VI. I played King's Quest VI thanks to my friend in the building where I grew up at. He was the one that put me onto this game because he actually had a better PC. When the first PC that he had, he ended up lending it to me, and it had the 5 1/4 drives with the 5 1/4 floppy disks. And he ended up having a better computer later on because his uncle got him one with Windows 3.1. And somehow his uncle ended up with King's Quest, and I just remember looking at the CD case of it, and I was just like, wow, this game has to be really nice. And sure enough, he's like, no, you know, you got to check it out. So I got plenty of memories of how we got stuck, you know, going from certain place to place because it's a point and click game. And, you know, again, I love point and click games, but it does get kind of, you know, hard in a sense, you know, kind of like, not that you're going to give up, but you kind of have to take a break from playing it. Especially, I'm that kind of person because not that I don't have patience, but I do have patience to play it. But I just feel that it starts off with like a good rhythm. You start off, you know, kind of like gaining the momentum, and then, you know, little by little, slowly, you end up hitting a wall, and it's like, oh man, so now I got stuck at this part. Now I got to figure out how am I going to get out of this situation. So stuff like that. But me playing this game again, it was thanks to my friend that I grew up with in the building. He had the computer with Windows 3.1. And yeah, we spent a lot of time playing this game, and we really got stuck. And one day he lent it to me, and no, I didn't beat it, but one day he lent it to me, and I actually figured out how to pass a certain part, because you have to talk to another character, and we just didn't do that. And then when I showed him that, he was like, wow, this is all we had to really do. And I was like, yeah, that's it. And he was just blown away by that. Like, he was like, wow. It just, you know, it's hard to believe sometimes these point and click games, they have so many things kind of like just in your, you know, in your face, and you're just like, wow. So it's just hard to believe, you know, something like that, so simple, turned out to be so hard. So here's King's Quest VI, Here Today, Gone Tomorrow. This is the CD version. I always wanted to obtain the CD version. Originally, I wanted to obtain the black box version, but never had a chance to. And also, what I wanted to mention in my King's Quest V video of the non-unboxing, which I'm going to mention here, that I ended up getting the King's Quest collection, and I bought this back sometime in 2010, I believe. And here's the box. So this is what the front looks like. For a lot of people who may not know, this is already kind of updated in a sense that, you know, it says here runs on Windows XP, and I've tried this on Windows 10 because I have King's Quest VI on here. This is like from King's Quest 1 through 7, and here's the back. And you can see here, this is King's Quest 6 right here. There's Alexander right there, and this is supposed to be King's Quest 5. So you see here it says includes 7 complete King's Quest games. So you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then after that, there's 6 right here. You can see how the box is black with the gold ribbon. And I definitely want to get my hands on a King's Quest VII original big box. Somebody did have it on eBay, brand new, but I wasted so much time just like letting it go, and I could have actually had it. But by doing that, I kind of missed out. Now somebody has King's Quest VII, but it's actually pre-owned, and I'm really trying to just get it brand new and like untouched. But I told myself I'll get it later, and it ended up slipping right through my hands like always. It always happens. Every time I tell myself I'm gonna get a game, I'll see it, and then I'll say, nah, I'll get it later, and then it's gone. So now that's my, you know, right now that's kind of like what I'm hunting for is King's Quest VII sealed. And then I do believe they have 8, but it's just like they totally changed the whole aspect of the game. So I don't think a lot of people like King's Quest 8. And this is a screenshot here of King's Quest VII. And I'm gonna put this right here, that way you guys can read that. I just kind of had to hold it at this angle because of the tripod. It says 7 timeless adventures, 1 epic saga. And you guys can read that right here and pause it. And right here it just says 7 magical adventures for 1 great price. Available for the first time on Windows XP, and also runs on Windows 2000. And it also runs on Windows 10 because I tested it again. Because this, you know, this automatically just runs on DOSBox, and it's kind of already updated. So that is it for my King's Quest VI Here Today, Gone Tomorrow non-unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.